Okay. Final Wii game. Hey. It's the final game that I have to connect up without using an HDMI cable. Wonderful to get rid of. Hey. This one's had quite an odd setup for the resolution too, so... Right.
This way, quick. This girl, if you don't act to help her, she won't be human much longer.
Where?
Slowly but surely, she will become a beast. There, behold the 13 towers. Elena, no doubt you're keen to return to your old self as soon as humanly possible. Still hideous, no matter how many times you see it, isn't it?
And once we get there, then
Come, let's not tarry here. No doubt the army are close behind. This chain, take it. You need it to get hold of all that beast flesh. The flesh is for a ceremony, you see, to get her back to her old self.
Mavda, I want to go too.
I'll be back.
You'd best head off without delay.
Aaron, be careful.
Gonna have to relearn this. Still, thankfully, it can be played with the controller. But essentially twin sticking it. Got the beast flesh, now I need to get back. X. Yes,
You're back.
Ah, back in one piece, I see. So, have you brought us back flesh for the ceremony?
Yes.
Here. Go on now.
Oh,
Take a bite.
you want me to eat this?
Ah, I see what the problem is. Folks in this country are believers in Ios. You're forbidden to eat meat, aren't you? Now this little morsel is beast flesh, freshly cut from servant beasts.
Oh, what?
Ah. Come now, girl. Eat it down.
Elena.
But I've never eaten meat.
Well, if you don't eat it, your fate will be sealed. You'll grow more and more monstrous. And there'll be no happy ending for you and young Aaron.
Wait.
Elena!
That's it. The curse.
In the heart of the continent of Imperia lies the kingdom of Illyria. At its remotest edge, hundreds of leagues from the capital of Helicon, a forbidding wasteland stretches to the furthest horizon, Orcanos. Deep within this desolate expanse, where none may set foot, the earth has been torn asunder to form a rift extending over thousands of leagues, known simply as the Scar. At its center, suspended above this fathomless fissure, are the 13 towers. Towers of all sizes interlink and intertwine, each playing their part in the intricate design, fusing to become one single vast fortress. Held in place by 12 chains that grip the walls of the surrounding cliffs, the towers loom like a spider in its web, seeming to inhabit a space beyond the normal world. The bristling turrets of the towers serve a purpose. They bind the earth together, preventing the scar from widening and tearing the world itself apart.
You made it.
Yes.
Thank you, Aaron. And you too, Mavda. Oh, this is wonderful. I can go back to my village.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself, young lady. The curse is far from being lifted.
Huh?
There, on your back. Not so long as that mark remains.
The curse hasn't been lifted. What do you mean? But I'm normal again.
Only for a while. So long as you have that on your back, the curse will slowly take hold.
You mean the meat? I can't stomach anymore.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to. Otherwise, things are only going to get worse. To think the maiden at the Harvest Festival would end up forced to eat meat.
Why is this happening?
Why, that's because of the curse, of course.
Why was Alina cursed?
Why, indeed. How would I know?
Are any others cursed?
Why, yes. Poor Elena is not the first to be cursed in this way.
What happened to the others?
All sorts of things. Some fell into the hands of the Illyrian army and were dealt with.
Reversing the changes?
All you have to do is to keep bringing beast flesh back from the towers. Though that will only weaken the curse, it won't hold it back forever.
What do you mean, weaken the curse?
When Elena consumes the flesh, her changes will reverse. But this respite is only temporary. If you leave her as she is, the poor girl's transformation will continue unabated. If you can't slow the curse's progress, she will never be human again.
Old woman's name.
You've got a memory like a sieve. My name's Mavda, and don't you forget it.
Just who are you?
I told you this already. My people are the Vestra, and we are traveling merchants.
What is on your back?
You forgot already? Dearie me, I introduced you. This old fellow is my boon companion. He's rather shy and retiring, I'm afraid. Oi, you up there. That's right, isn't it?
No more questions.
So this is to be my life? To be cooped up in here, eating foul flesh? Must I learn to live like this? Can I not lift the curse?
Lifting the curse, you say? Well, now.
Oh, do tell me, Mavda, please!
Aaron, you must head back to the towers. Deep within each one, a master awaits you. Defeat these masters and return here with their flesh. If Elena eats this flesh, the mark on her back will fade, and she may be human once more.
No! I won't hear of it! How can I ask Aaron to face such dangers for my sake?
Of course. That's easier said than done. Oh, that reminds me. I have a little something for you. This belongs to my people. It's called the Oraculous Chain. And now to take just a little of Elena's lovely hair.
What?
It's for Aaron's sake. I take it this is your first time. Quite a sight, is it not? My people, the Vestra, are the heirs to a special power. We can control the chains of destiny, the invisible ties that bind people together. Aaron, hold out your hands. It seems you know what you're doing, so I will entrust this to you. Now, wherever you go, you will always be connected to Elena.
I wonder how Elena is.
Good morning, Aaron. Yesterday was a long day, wasn't it? I'm still a bit dazed, but I think I'm all right. Thanks for worrying about me.
Best ending.
I have to eat Master Flash in order to lift the curse, but it's so dangerous for you, Aaron.
Gifts to give at the moment. Speak to Mabda before I head into the towers.
Make yourselves at home. You'll be here for a while. You can't afford to wander too far. The army will be looking for you.
They're still after us.
Without doubt. But you're safe here.
What is this place?
This was the observatory the Illyrian army used to keep an eye on the 13 towers. But no one uses it anymore. I doubt they'll look here.
I've got you.
Quick on the uptake, aren't you? Well, that's how things stand. What do you need?
Be able to hear all sorts of useful information here.
The treetop tower was once used to grow plants for food. The followers of the Way of Ios eat no meat, so it must have been an important place. It's a fine irony that you've ended up going there in search of beast flesh, is it not? Was there something else you wanted? If you've got hunks of flesh you don't need, I'll gladly take them off your hands. You want to know what I'll do with it? Let's just say there's a market for all sorts of things. Oh, and there's one more thing I should mention. Monster flesh is still just raw meat, so it will go off. I'm afraid I can't give you a good price for rotting meat. Before rushing off to another tower, come and see me with any flesh you might have. Was there something else you wanted?
Great weapons.
Choose a weapon to forge. Choose a way to forge. Was there something else you want? Select the item you wish. Was there something else you wanted? Select the materials you want. Was there something else you wanted? Here's what's in stock today. That will cost you this much. Well, you...
More info improve, okay. Restores health, causes our stairs, boosts Jane's power, increases skill levels. Okay.
That will cost you. Was there something else you wanted? Oh, be sure to take this with you. You don't need to give me anything in return. We help each other out, you see.
A harvest of horror. A harvest of horror. Rumours have been running riot ever since the chaos that erupted at the Harvest Festival. All of the rumours share a common thread, that a maiden became a beast. The singer at the festival was transformed into a beast that bared its fangs at the assembled throngs. The Illyrian army have said nothing since announcing that no casualties had resulted, but they are thought to be in hot pursuit of the maiden and her companions. What is the true story?
Farewell for now.
Should make a record of all that's happened so far.
Hearing that kind of thing is bound to put anyone on edge. Thank you, Aaron. I'll try sowing these right away. Let's hope we get some pretty flowers soon. Eating the monster flesh is the only way I can stay human.
Alright, I have it. X is pickup, X is pickup, X is pickup. I have to remember that. Nothing on the roof. Restoring the chain. The Oraculus chain is the treasure of our people, passed down from generation to generation. The power hidden inside this mighty chain grows and is the cornerstone of all the gifts and arcane abilities of our people. However, its power is not what it once was, and we cannot use it as our forefathers once did. For the Vestra to return to their former glories, the chain must be restored. Lore.
Is anything the matter? What a beautiful lamp. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's lit. It's such a warm light, don't you think? Huh? Thank you. This'll add some cheer to the evenings. Yes, Aaron? That lamp you gave me gives off a lovely light, Aaron. I'll never tire of looking at it. Mavda told me that the Oraculus chain is not yet at its peak. It used to be even more powerful, it seems. Still, it's doing a good job of protecting you, Aaron, so I'm very grateful for it. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? The thought of something happening to you...
Anything else to chuck in the trunk, Zoe? Nope, just healing items. Actually, whatever. Stores. So dark in places. Why? Yeah, that works better. I can actually see now. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Oh. Treetop in bloom. Today, my posting began in the 13 Towers. My job is to transport food and medicine for the army for storage in the place known as the Treetop Tower. Ugh. As I carried the crates assigned to me, I saw a whole series of strange and startling sights. I saw a huge tree growing upside down, and curious thorns that move just like animals. The higher up in the tower you go, the more marvels meet your eyes. I had no inkling that I would witness such weird and wonderful things. I think I am going to enjoy this assignment. Treetop, purple mist. The army withdrew from the tower 3 days ago. Since then I've evaded the beasts infesting the place and headed to the storage area on the first floor, where I hope to find food and supplies. But when I got there I saw a most curious sight. There was a beast enveloped in a purple mist, feasting on the fluids of one of its fellow beasts. I screamed and fled, but fortunately it did not follow me. Maybe it was too engrossed in what it was doing, or maybe it did not want to stray outside its territory. In any case, I can safely say that that place is far from safe. I must scavenge for food elsewhere. Need a key. I'm getting better at this. Treetop, wasp study. My job tomorrow is to guard the scholars, keep those wasps from attacking them and lead them to the nest so they can investigate it. By observing the wasps, the scholars have come to the conclusion that there must be something important in the nest. Our objective is to ascertain what it is. But this is no easy matter. Those wasps that swarm near the nest could prove deadly. I asked one of the scholars whether it was really worth the risk. He told me that any advance in research could help our land, and that we had to go on. Knowledge can change the world, he said. That look in his eyes was the same one you see on the battlefield. Crystal clear water gushes from the fountain. Drinking it is sure to be soothing. And I have a full bag. Wonderful. Treetop plant food. When I heard we were going to be researching plants, I went and got my old tools from the garden, but they'd be no use to me. This is no normal plant. The fact that it is mobile as it hunts for prey means it can't be thought of as a plant in the strict sense. The way in which it gulps at any prey offered it reminds me of nothing so much as a starving beast. After eating, it becomes calm, like our pet dog. Its solitary plant-like features is that it gets sluggish at night. Like other plants, it seems to need sunlight. There is much that remains to be discovered. Let our research secure our place in the annals of botanical history. Botanical study. Blech. Coins, no coins. Okay. Right. That's how you do that. Right, just remembering how the game works. The remedy can go. Keep the fat ass paycheck that is the pulsating flesh.
Welcome back. Is everything all right? Welcome back, Aaron. Don't do anything stupid out there, all right? Come back here if it gets too dangerous.
That doesn't come with the gifts, can't let me meet. Pulsating, dripping. Just normal flesh.
I've got to eat it, haven't I?
Listen to me well, Aaron. Now, your main task is to find that master flesh. But be aware that the clock is always ticking in the towers, and the curse is relentless. If you leave Elena too long, she may never be human again. Should you run low on time when seeking master flesh, return with servant flesh. I've arranged it so that chain of yours will let you know how Elena is getting along. Press on to the master's chamber, but always keep an eye on how Elena is doing. You may have to pay more than one visit to some of the towers. You've got some flesh going spare? I'll buy it off you. Well, let me see. I'll pay you this much. You've done well. I'm going to throw this in as well. Well, well. It looks like you have some reading material. I'll buy that off you if it's all right with you. For this kind of information, I'm prepared to pay you this much. So it's time to open for business.
Right.
Choose a way to forge.
Friend yet? Yes, I
So,
can.
you want... Yeah, seems that went well.
To be expected though.
Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create.
Frost.
Was there something else you wanted? Here's what's in stock today. That will cost you this much. Was there something else you... What do you want to sell me?
Americans out of that give me enough anyway, so there's no real point.
Was there something else you wanted? Farewell for now.
Just going to throw everything in there. Ooh, I probably should have used the better.
Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there. I'd heard about the powers of the Vestra, but it was still amazing to see them for myself. Shall I put this strap onto your bag for you, Aaron? It looks like a really tough one. I don't think it'll break, no matter how heavy your bag is. Now, I'll just put this here, and sew this on here, and cut off this part here. Done! I think you should be able to carry a bit more in your bag now.
Okie doke. I knew I should have gave her the best meat. Oh well. fault. I gave her the lowest quality beast splash. Should have gave her the best stuff. Really? Nothing? Ugh. Yeah. I don't know why that one didn't respawn. Hmm.
Welcome back.
Late in this game.
Welcome back, Aaron.
Yeah, it's just. Question is the fish. Yep, good.
Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away then. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you?
Yes, she damn well does. It's got a full quarter of the goddamn bar to fill up. Hey, okay.
There is untapped. You aren't? What should you? I'd say that chain.
Blah,
You've
blah,
got
blah,
some
blah, blah.
flesh going well, so it's time to open for business.
Probably shouldn't have. Whatever.
Choose a way to forge. Was there something? Farewell.
Right, I want some better quality meat. I found that last time I played this episode. Rested. Welcome to the tower at night. Seriously, why are many of these things? I think we do actually have any beats me on here. Hey, hey. Great. Yep, fine, fine, fine. At least I now know a shortcut down. Curious like tree going upside down. Sealing chains. The sealing chain keeps the door to the chambers of the Master locked, making sure the mighty beast cannot run amok. This is no ordinary chain and was made using special techniques only our people understand. No matter how hard you try, you cannot destroy it. One end of the chain is fastened to the door of the Master's chamber, while the other is connected to the floor of each tower. To release the chain, it is necessary to smash this point of connection. For safety's sake, the rooms where the sealing chain's connections are housed are distributed throughout the towers and are accessed via sealed doors. The army have the keys for these chambers, but in fact you can also use our chain to grab the handle and open them. The army promised to give our people another chance, but who knows if they can really be trusted. That is why we have made sure we can seal away the masters if we need to. The door is chained shut. There must be a way to open it. Treetop Master. We observed a shining section on the forehead of the specimen, number 87. A piece of master flesh had performed. We had completed work on the master of the Treetop Tower. The master flesh is the mysterious power source for the master. Our ultimate purpose is to harness this power and use it as a weapon. But just what is that blue-green growth that formed at the same time as the master flesh? It is very soft when compared to the other parts of the body. It is exposed whenever the master exerts force, so it is likely to be connected to the master flesh. Could it be an organ for enhancing strength? There is still much to learn, and I look forward to finding out more. Treetop thorns. We've been ordered to completely remove the thorns from the tower, but these roses are not the common or garden thorns you are familiar with. These thorns are tenacious and must be tackled with swords, but bear in mind that the stalks of the flowers known as the mother plants is another story. Its structure is much more flexible than the thorns around it, so if you strike it a number of times with your blade, it will wither. This mother plant is the important one to deal with, but it is very sensitive and can detect potential threats. If you get too close to the mother plant or touch the roses around it, it will disappear underground. You need to somehow grab hold of it and stop it moving. Take care as you go about these perilous assignments. There? Sure. this chain is attached to the ground. If only it could be broken. Pity, I've now unlocked the master's door. Friggin' thing. Right. Good lord, I hope there's enough time.
Sorry, Aaron. I was just a little bit tired. Don't do anything stupid out there, all right?
Yeah, come back if it gets dangerous. I gotcha.
I've got to eat it, haven't I?
Ugh, drama queen. Right. Much better.
Well, it looks like you have some reading material. I'll buy that off you if it's all right with you. For this kind of information, I'm prepared to pay you this much. What can I do for you? Here's what's in stock today.
I wish I had enough of that. Yeah, I can buy them.
That will cost you this much. That will cost you. That will... Was there something else you wanted? Choose a way to forge. Was there something? Farewell for now.
This is the chain. How does it do that? I don't get it. I think I just bought something pointless, but whatever.
Is anything the matter? Followers of Ios aren't allowed to eat meat. I'd never eaten it before I came here. I never thought I would. I suppose I can't really call myself a follower of Ios anymore. I wonder how my mother's doing. I'm quite worried about her. Thank you, Aaron. I'll sow these and try my best to grow some more flowers.
So it's time to open for business. What do you want to sell me?
I think they may have been using something, but oh well. I get another 15k together. Don't want to sell most of this stuff though. Just the problem, because I probably should.
Was there something else you wanted? Farewell for now.
Save. Right, let's go kick the master's butt. There's a couple of bees. Right, nothing there. Don't mind being poisoned. What are you gonna do? That it? Okie doke.
Deep within each one, a master waits. Defeat these masters and return here with their flesh.
This is it. A master.
Master has been defeated and the chain has regained some power. Right. First tower is done.
Well, well, if it isn't Aaron, you did well to make it back. And I take it you have returned from the 13 Towers with Master Flesh. Well then, serve it up to Elena without delay.
Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there. That book you've got is written in ancient Iosian. I should be able to read it. Would you like me to translate it for you? I hope it'll be of use to you, Aaron. I couldn't believe it when they said the war was over. It had been going on since before I was born. I kind of got used to it. Is this Master Flesh?
Oh, you've come back, I see.
Please, pray to the gods of Ios. Ask them to bring the war to an end.
What was that?
What was that meant? What was that meat she ate?
It was Master Flesh. Eating it will reverse the curse and rid her of that mark on her back.
What is Master Flesh?
Why, it's flesh you can only get from those great hulking beasts known as Masters.
Is Master Flesh the cure?
Elena's going to have to eat 12 hunks of Master Flesh.
And if she does eat 12 pieces of Master Flesh, then the curse will be lifted?
That's about the size of it. So if you want to help Elena, bring her that Master Flesh.
And Servant Flesh?
I'm sure I told you this already. Servant Flesh only halts the curse for a short time. After that, she will become a beast once more.
Enough questions.
To stop Elena becoming a monster, you're going to have to try to lift the curse. To do that, you'll have to bring her flesh from all 12 of the masters dwelling in the towers. Well, I'll be off now. If you want me, you know where I'll be. I'm sure you'll find me around. I won't be going too far.
Was that a dream? It must have been. Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there. We spent several days walking through the wasteland after the festival. There's no way we would have made it here without Mavda's help. I'm sure the army are going to come here soon. This place did used to be a military outpost.
I'm sure they're already here. Conquering the curse. Beast flesh counters the curse. If the curse is left for too long, the victim will never be human again. Eating all master flesh is said to cure the curse. To conquer the curse, you need to stay positive. With Aaron beside me, I won't let it beat me. Any unreadable old text lying around. Nothing up top.
Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there. So, this is what you want me to translate? All right, leave it to me. Mavda said my curse would be lifted if I ate.
Yoink.
I don't know precisely why, but it seems that the door to the next tower is now open. Perhaps defeating a master exerts some kind of influence over the other towers. Have you ever heard tell of the natural laws of Ios? Oh well, don't worry about that now. All you need to know is that defeating the masters will open the path ahead. You've got some flesh going spare? I'll buy it off you. Well, let me see. I've got new items in stock. Choose a way to forge. Was there something else you wanted? Here's what's in stock today.
Vortica, defense booster, health, mobility, attack. Not like I need them. Okay,
That will cost you.
start with the dragon.
Was there something else you want? Oh, be sure to take this with you. You don't need to give me anything in return. We help each other out, you see.
What is this curse? From human to beast. Following the cataclysm, chilling rumours were rife throughout the realm. Few had seen anything with their own eyes, and few could describe the symptoms. Some called it the beast curse, claiming that eating the flesh of a certain creature would cure it. The strictures imposed by the Way of Ios against the consumption of meat means that even suggesting it is strictly forbidden. This demands immediate investigation.
Farewell for now.
Oh, sorry, Aaron.
Hey,
Don't do anything
Marsley.
stupid out there, all right? Oh, how adorable! I love plants like this, Aaron.
Ready. Transport it. Don't really need that yet. Right. Should I start the next tower? Probably, but I don't want to right now. It's open all the time. Start tomorrow. Things I want to do today. So, that's gonna be all for now. I'll be back tomorrow with more.